Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit today about the clapper rail. The clapper rail is in the order Gruiformes, family Rallidae, and the species name is Rallus crepitans. It's one of the larger of the rails in the family. Their distribution extends from pretty much from New York down to South America and a little bit on the West Coast in California. And they're found in saltwater marshes in much of that area, and they're pretty prolific in that area as well. The clapper rail requires shallow salt water and with grasses and sedges. It requires a muddy bottom so that it can feed, and no fresh water. They're very rarely found in freshwater estuaries. So the clapper rail lays between 5 and 12 eggs, and they're yellow or olive colored with brown or gray spots. Both the male and the female take care of the eggs and incubate them, and that takes about 10 weeks or so before they're able to fly. And these birds nest at the edge of the high tide line so that the water doesn't touch the nest. And they make it out of marsh grasses, and sometimes they even create a ramp up to their nest so that they can access it above the water. And the rails also have these little chicks that are black, which is common in all of the rails in Rallidae. So the clapper rail walks through the mud during low tides looking for prey, and it probes the mud and water with its beak, which is very long and large. And they feed on all sorts of different animals. Their favorite is crustaceans like crabs and crawfish. They also eat small fish, snails, worms, frogs, aquatic insects, and rarely seeds.